Baker Mayfield gets named the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, dude. Let's go. Woo! Like, dude, I'm rooting for Baker Mayfield. I'm telling you that right now, bro. I'm rooting for this guy because I've always liked him ever since he got drafted. I liked him in college. Like, just personality alone, I like this guy. Because, like, he's gritty. He's, he's not afraid to, like, I love because other quarterbacks talk like robots. And I've said that on this show before. Like, dude, I do not like when quarterbacks are just so like they're just like so political with everything they say, and I don't want to say anything that gets me, controversy, and just like, no, dude, I hate that, dude. Like, it's so annoying to me because like every answer they give is bullshit. Like, that's what I don't like. But like Baker Mayfield, he speaks his mind. He's actually when he talks on press conferences, he talks on social media, like whenever we hear from this guy, like, he's not giving political answers. He's talking like himself. He's being himself, speaking his own views and values. And like, I love that, dude. I love quarterbacks that can do that. And especially because he got screwed. Like, even though it's a little bit on him just for playing that last season through injury. It's a little bit on him, right? I can't just blame one side, but like the Cleveland Browns did screw him over too. And then of course they're like, we want Deshaun Watson. And then Baker is like offended by that because he should be offended by that. And like, because they're literally talking about Baker publicly being like, well, we want like a more adult in the room. And then it's like, okay, well, you're really going to sit here and tell me that Deshaun Watson is more of an adult than Baker Mayfield, dude? Like, I don't even want to get into that whole thing because that's so criminal. But like, how are you going to do my boy dirty like that, bro? Like, don't do Baker like that. That's so messed up, dude. And then and I think Baker had a pretty mature response to that when that happened. Like, and he was clearly offended by it and was like, I was like, okay, like, you guys clearly don't want me anymore. Like, you guys clearly have a problem with me. So like, make the move. Go ahead. Go get Deshaun then. Like, whatever. Like, dude, like, if you're gonna do that, then get me out of here. Like, I'll find another team and I'll do way better with them. Like, that's fine. Because like, Cleveland's a dumpster fire. Cleveland's always a dumpster fire. No matter how much talented players they have, they're always a dumpster fire, and they always will be a dumpster fire because the ownership and the management is always terrible. And it's always going to be dysfunction. So Baker's better off getting out of there. Dude, I'm happy for him, bro. Even though Carolina, is it the best spot? No. But like, there's things I like about Carolina. I think they have a pretty decent team. I like Matt Rule. I think I like Matt Rule. I mean, like, it's kind of hard to tell when they've had no quarterback there to actually run the offense. That's frustrating. So like, I understand that. But like, I think I like the coach. I mean, he seems like he knows what he's doing. The GMs has drafted a lot of good players in the last couple of years there. So, okay. I think that, I don't think Carolina is a dumpster fire like Cleveland is. And I think that even if they don't have the most talented roster, I think Baker can thrive. I think Baker can actually thrive with his team. And I'm glad that he's a starting quarterback. I'm glad that they already named it even before the games come because, dude, let's be real. Like, if you really thought that the Carolina Panthers were going to start Sam Darnold over Baker Mayfield, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm sorry to break the news to you. But, yeah, you're kind of an idiot if you actually thought that Sam Darnold might start over Baker Mayfield. Because Baker Mayfield is like, he's like 3 levels above Sam Darnold when it comes to playing quarterback. Like, Baker is just way, way, way more talented, way better. Like, just makes way better decisions. Like, it's not even close, dude. It's really not even close to me. And I feel like a lot of people out there make it seem like it's a close thing, or it's really just because Baker haters just cannot stand him. And I'm sure I'm gonna get hate for even saying that they're idiots. I'm sure I will. Just for saying like, you're an idiot if you think he could actually start. And I'm sure Baker haters are going to go crazy, but like, whatever, dude. Like you guys are delusional. You're completely delusional, dude. because Baker Mayfield is such a better quarterback. You can't just look at last year when he played insanely injured, when he shouldn't be out. He shouldn't have been out there, but he wanted to fight through it and be like, I want to be out here for my team. I want to play these games. I want to try to help us win. Like, I'm going to try to push through it. And it was a bad idea because he just kept getting more and more injured and more banged up. And then he put bad film out. As a result of that, he puts bad film out. So that's why when you're that injured, don't play. You have to sit down, bro. You cannot play, dude, because you're only going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt your own potential. Like, don't do that, dude. So, like, I don't agree with Baker playing through that because it really hurt him. It hurt him a lot to do that, like physically and as like the perception of him. It also got hurt because now people think that he's just a bum. People just think like, oh, Baker's a bum. Oh, no other NFL team wanted him. Nobody wanted him. Like, dude, all that talk is so annoying to me. It's like, dude, I would love to check back after this year ends, after this football season ends. I would love to check back with these same Baker haters and be like, okay, now tell me, dude. Like, tell me how bad he is. Tell me how much of a bum he is, because he's not. And I assure you, he's gonna impress you all. I assure you, Baker is gonna impress everybody. I know he will, dude. Especially because even what I've seen from this preseason. Just from he hasn't been out there that much, right? He hasn't got a lot of time out there. Of course, because they know he's a starter. They're not going to play him a lot. But we've seen him out there, and when I've seen him out there in this preseason with the Panthers, look, I understand he's going against like second string defense, or he's not going against like starting defenses in these games, right? But I'm just telling you, dude, he looks healthy. That's the most important thing. He looks so healthy now. He looks like he's right back to how he used to be, and he's also been showing he's insanely accurate again, because he's always been really, really accurate. Like he's kind of always had that, besides the last year when he was injured. But like, Baker's really showing like he's comfortable in the pocket. He's making good decisions. He's not just throwing the ball to the other team, and he's making big throws, and he's showing it, dude. He's showing you right now, and I know Baker Mayfield plays with a big chip on his shoulder. Baker Mayfield is the ultimate underdog. He's the ultimate underdog, and I don't know how you can't root for an underdog like that. I don't know how you don't root for that guy. Like, I love it, dude. And I've already seen a lot from this preseason where I'm like, I'm feeling comfortable about him, bro. I'm feeling like he's going to do really well with Carolina, dude. I feel like I like what's going on here, dude. And I want to show you this video down here of a certain play. I think this is the best play that he had in the preseason, because it just shows how he can operate this offense and how he's ready to be quarterback. He's showing that he has experience, dude. His experience is showing, dude, because of this play right here. So he drops back, and a lot of things on the left side is getting covered up, right? Like it's not like there's people just running wide open everywhere. It's like, no, like he's looking through his progressions. You can see that he's going like, okay, that one's covered next. That one's covered next. That one's okay. That one, and then he gets to his man. He finds his third or fourth guy right over here. He's running. He's doing a little streak right up the middle of the field, and he exposes that zone coverage, and then Baker is like, okay, I'm not just gonna throw it right to his chest or try to throw it right where we're thinking that he's gonna throw it, because if he throws it to the left of the receiver, where like he probably would have before, maybe, then there's a chance that he gets picked off or gets broken up or whatever, because there's a safety roaming around on that side, and he possibly could get over there and snipe it, or get in the way of it or whatever, right? But Baker Mayfield makes a very smart, great, accurate throw where he's like, I'm going to throw it to the right side of you. Like, I'm going to place the ball exactly where you want it on the right side. Receiver flips, do a little flip of his hips, gets to the other side. Safety from the left side can't block that now. That safety can't do anything about that throw now, because Baker placed it perfectly on the other side to get it away from that safety, and even the defender on the other side is too far away to even get there yet. So like, Baker knew, like, I can fit this ball right in this specific spot,
and my guy's gonna go get it, and we're gonna score a touchdown right here. And it's like it was a beautiful throw. It was great placement of the ball, and just that whole thing of like instead of throwing it to the left, I'm gonna throw it to the opposite side and give him a little more room where it's a safer pass. That shows the experience. That shows that Baker's learned. He's learned from his mistakes in the past. He's showing that he can make NFL type throws. Those are NFL throws. Those are like insanely awesome, accurate NFL throws, and I'm sure we're gonna see a lot more of that, dude. Like we're gonna see a lot more of that. That like to me, that's a high level throw, dude. Like to know that, like to know exactly where to place the ball to get it to put it in the safest place possible where it's not gonna get picked off or it's not gonna get broken up. He knows exactly where to place it, and he had to go through all those progressions to get to that guy. That's what is so impressive about it. That's why I love that because he had to go through all of his progressions. He stood tall in the pocket. He's very comfortable. He looks super comfortable out there. Like I love what's going on. Of course, he didn't have a bunch of pressure in his face and whatever. It was a clean pocket. So like, yeah, okay, he's comfortable because there's not some guy sacking him or whatever. Like, okay, but I mean, like we've seen even in the other throws that he had in this last game, there was times where he had guys in his face. There was times where he's getting pressured, and he's still throwing darts. He's still ripping darts, dude. Like I don't know what to tell you, bro. He's looking real nice, bro. He's looking really nice. So I'm rooting for Baker. I'm hoping that he's gonna have a great season. I want to see him do good and prove the Browns wrong. That he is the adult, dude. He is the adult. He's mature. He's experienced, and he can play, and he can ball out, dude.